Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting.
Most definitely, people, you know what I'm saying? It's not exclusive about this video, man. But I do have the breaking news about Stockton, California, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, one thing I want to say, though, you feel me? Condolences to the family members of their children, man, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody that's lost their life tonight, you know what I'm saying, from this here tragedy. You feel me what I'm saying? Hey, man, as far as we understand, though, 4 people was wounded, I believe. 4 children has lost their lives. You feel me? They got the ages. They're going to break them down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nobody should have to experience this. Even if you're going to be in the streets and do what you do, put on your plays or whatever, you know what I'm saying, man? Go hit your targets, not no children. You dig what I'm talking about? But, man, I'm going to jump off into this here video. I'm praying for the family. Condolences to the family. You know what I'm saying? Put the prayers up, you know what I'm saying, in the comments and everything like that. Let's jump right off into this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off.
Devastating breaking news out of Stockton, where just a few hours ago, a shooting left several people in the hospital, and we do understand the shooting has now turned fatal.
At this point, there are 14 confirmed victims, so quite a wide-scale event, and we do know 4 of those people have died at this point. Other details they're still looking for is the suspect. We don't have any description yet, but they did insinuate that he or she is still out there.
Here comes the chopper. Work.
In Stockton, we have very little information at this point, but we do know that several people have been taken to the hospital after a shooting. Again, this is in Stockton. We know the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office is at the scene right now. You can see a heavy police presence there. This is right off of Lucille Avenue in Stockton, right near the 1900 block. Again, we're hearing about several victims because of a shooting in Stockton, but we are working to get some more details. Out on the scene right now of the authorities out there, although I know that it's slow going right now as they try to piece together exactly what's happening. Do we have Sean for us right now? Hi, Sean, what can you tell us?
Well, this happened a little over an hour ago. Police came by and told me this was a mass shooting, which means there was 3 or more people shot. They wouldn't confirm any kind of fatalities or anything, but apparently there was people up Lucille Avenue. I think they were running around after the shooting happened. Police were searching the buildings to make sure there was no other additional victims.
God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Supposedly 12 people got hit. I guess it was in them houses right here around the corner.
You're good to stand there, man. Just don't come down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody okay?
Yeah, I have 2 additional here for her sleepers that we're going to transport. No. That'll be the end of the victims over here.
There as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I think there was people running to these businesses when the shooting happened too. So police were searching for extra victims in some of these businesses out here. I believe there's a pizza place up there.
Continue, Sean.
Oh, I believe there's a strip mall right over here, and there's a bunch of different businesses in there, pizza place and whatnot. As you can see here, there's some people that were out here. I believe they were probably at the location where it happened at, but I'm not sure. They've been out here the entire time. They're across the street from us. We can't get over to their area.
And I was just hearing from our producer as well, Sean. that Vice Mayor Jason Lee had spoken a short time ago, saying that this had happened at an ice cream shop in that area, possibly related to a birthday party that was.
Are they okay? You're good to stand there, man. Just don't come down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody okay?
Yeah, I have two additional here for her speakers that we're going to transport, and that'll be the end of the victims over here.
Appreciate you working with us, man.
Yes.
People have been shot.
We're doing CPR on one possible 12-year-old.
We have a 9-year-old that was shot.
And into the morning, at least, we know that this shooting is being investigated at a banquet hall tucked behind many of the businesses here along this strip. And this is now bringing together several agencies from across our region that are going to be with this. San Juan County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation tonight, but several other agencies will also be playing a part trying to collect this. And to really help you visualize the scene that we are talking about right now, I want to show you some drone footage that our photojournalist Dan Franz collected just about 30 minutes or so ago, showing the size of this scene. And that is bringing together, as I mentioned, several agencies, including Stockton PD.
Now, with all the internet, you know what I'm saying, speculations, Mbnel was not killed, you know what I'm saying, or neither of the other rapper, you know what I'm saying, but far as the rumors, they both could have been wounded. We're not quite sure. We don't know how many people was wounded and if they're really in like a bad position right now. But number one thing we do know is pray for the family members of the loss of them children, man. This shit never happened like it happened. This could have been anybody's family members, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all we can do is pray, because nowadays things just got real out of hand. And even for you youngsters out there, if you're hearing this, if you're going to be putting on plays, doing whatever you do, man, don't just shoot at crowds, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep the children up out of it. You feel me?
Manteca PD, the DA's office, and the FBI now each have a role in trying to piece together what exactly unfolded here tonight. And this investigation is going to be about much more than just the size of this scene, of course. They have a lot of questions to answer. That's going to involve talking to several victims and is trying to review as much security footage in this area as possible. And police are still staged at pretty much every single corner around this area tonight, and likely will be overnight and into the morning at least. Investigators still have a lot of work ahead of them. In any investigation, it can take several hours to place evidence markers, talk to the witnesses that we need to, and this is going to take that even a step further with how many people were impacted by this tonight and just the magnitude of this incident out here. I also want to talk more about the reaction starting to pour in across the community this evening. A lot of people that have been affected by this, including the children involved, families involved, local leaders that have lived here throughout their lives as well, and have spoken out on violent incidents like this. So first, I want you to hear from the mayor of Stockton as well as the San Joaquin County District Attorney.
This is Thanksgiving weekend. This is when families come together, celebrate, share memories, give each other love. And unfortunately tonight, heaven is a little bigger with the individuals, children and adults that unfortunately did not make it.
So I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.